2 days ago, almost in an hour, 2 days ago, I had a top molar out. It really did hurt. So yesterday I was like doing that feeling really sorry for myself thing. So I didn't even consider videos yesterday. All I did was just sit and read on the internet and print some stuff out and sit and do some research. As I've said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but by the same token, I read loads of it. I read loads of other people's work, the geniuses that do this stuff, you know, that you really shouldn't poo-poo, because most of it is actually technically right when you go through. But what I want to do is, like I say, I'm not spreading the word, I'm spreading the question. I want you to check these things out for yourself, because if you look on the internet, all of this stuff can be found. It isn't the work of lunatics. Go here, there and everywhere. Find out as much as you can. You might think that you've not got the time, and you might not have the time because they've put you in this situation where you don't have time for yourself. But if you give just a little bit of time to find out what is actually being done to you, we can get it changed, and then it won't be being done to you anymore, and your life will be amazing. But anyway, yesterday I sat and read oodles and oodles on Bohemian Grove, and to be honest with you, some of it made me feel quite sick. Right. This story of this little boy, snuff films, you know, won't go into too much detail. Snuff films, buggery, you know, even the stuff that they will let you know about what they do there, you know, it's pissing up trees. And do I have that piece of paper that says, basically, you know, the term bohemian, well, it's meant to mean like a literary, a person of the arts who basically doesn't live by normal everyday standards, so quite a hedonistic lifestyle, if you will. So one of the things they do is piss up trees, right? Piss up a tree. It's like, great, yeah, I'll piss up a tree, but I ain't going to pay 10 grand a year for the opportunity to piss up a tree. Just go out to the back garden, mate. Piss up a tree with lots of other people. But the idea is, right, for those who don't know about Bohemian Grove, it's 2,700 acres. Is it 2,700 or 1,700? Who gives a shit? And everybody has their own acre. There's so many people, and there's like a 15 to 20 year waiting list as normal. Don't shoot me if I get the facts wrong. Look it up for yourself and find out, you know, where I am going wrong. But basically, I read as well that it's members of the Bohemian Club have included every Republican president since Herbert Hoover. I don't know how far back Herbert Hoover goes to. I can't remember ever hearing of Hoover. Unless he's the man who invented the vacuum cleaner. Alright then, I'll stop being silly. So basically, right, so this is the wealthiest and most powerful men in the world. And Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right? Who posed... Oh, you've got to see this though. And thank you to piratenews.org. Because that's where I got most of the stuff that I was watching. But this is just so funny. Come on, where are you, Arnie? There he is, look, Arnold Schwarzenegger's knob. Arnold Schwarzenegger's knob. And I love this. He posed for a gay thingy. Girly man, Man's Man magazine. Warning, steroids cause bitch tits, penile shrinkage and heart disease. Arnold Schwarzenegger's knob. Look, there's his knob. And he seems like a really, really not very nice man, you know what I mean? But he's got in Bohemian Grove, despite the 15 to 20 year waiting list. He's in there. Now, they have a motto that you're not meant to web weavers don't come weave your webs here. Weaving spiders do not here come. Some shit like that, anyway. But basically it's like, we don't talk business. This is just purely a hangout in amongst the trees and bum people weekend, fortnight, whatever. But they do a lot of they don't make a lot of decisions there. Apparently that's where they actually decided that they were going to get Arnold Schwarzenegger for senator, and all sorts of other stuff. And when you think about it, these are the people that run the world. You've got the presidents, you've got the president's dad, who eats whole bloody bunny rabbits. Sorry, Mr. Bosch, but I'll say it to your face. Please come knock on the door. And you've got the oil magnates, and you've got the military people. These are the people that actually really run the world. And it's, you know, it's not just Bohemian Grove. You know, there's the Bilderbergers. Peter Mandelson, I believe, is one of those. Yeah. All these secret societies, Skull and Bones. George Bush and John Kerry were both there on American TV when they were in the running against each other, going ha 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 at the bloody man interviewing them. Yes, well, I can't talk about that. It's like, we shouldn't allow our decisions to be made by people who won't let us in. It is so wrong. It is so bad. These, whether you believe that they make kiddie snuff films, whether you believe that George Bush Sr. is a raging effing paedophile, and personally I do, because I've travelled the length and breadth, you know what I mean? I look at both sides. I look at the fors and the against, and there is so much evidence that these people are truly baddies. And there is very little evidence that they give a flying rat's toss about anybody but themselves. These people cling together and do things in secret, quite often under hoods, quite often shielded. You know, nobody's allowed to see what goes on when these people get together. Why do we allow them to do this? Why? You know, I know it's easier to go, or go, oh, I ain't got time to look at, oh, here goes another conspiracy theory, oh, this, oh, that. But if you just gave a few moments of your time to actually check out this stuff, these people are riddled, enshrouded in scandal. The paedophilia thing, the bum sex, White House malarkey can be found anywhere on the internet. You know, these people have no morals, and they are choosing how your children grow up, what they think, how they are going to live their lives. And us going, condemns our children to keep going through that and be conscripted off to bloody wars that we don't want to fight. For God's sake, just stand up for yourselves, please. Let's save us.ning.com. Spread the question. Let's not let them get away with it anymore. They don't deserve this world that we hand to them on a bloody silver platter. They do not deserve it. We do. Let's get it back, please. I really do love you all. Even George Bush, you bumming git. Sorry, allegedly. But obviously, if he wants to sue me, I'll take it to a court of law. Bye.